just a ghost floating around. I don't have a place to go. I feel so left alone in this town. I used to have friends, and now I don't. And it's hard to find some new. I don't know what to do without you. Oh, I miss our days when everything felt okay, when the rain wasn't as heavy as it feels right now. Oh, I miss our days when you were here with me. We could watch the stars and forget about the world. Yeah, I'm just a ghost, empty with holes, looking for a special place, maybe somewhere far away from here. And if you feel it too, then you're not alone. Yeah, we are one big family, broken but honestly way too kind. Oh, I miss our days when everything felt okay, when the rain wasn't as heavy as it feels right now. Oh, I miss our days when you were here with me. We could watch the stars and forget about the world. You might think I've got it all figured out, but I'm as lost as you. And yeah, I try to work on all my problems, but I keep on falling down. I've been laying all night waiting for your call, waiting for you coming running back to me again. And I've been going crazy looking at the photos, look back at the past, yeah. Was it all a dream? It might be dark outside, but there's a sun behind the clouds. So just hold on a little longer. I promise things gonna be alright. I've been laying all night waiting for your call, waiting for you coming running yeah. Was it all a dream?
Et bon joueur de live. Alors hop, on va faire ça comme ça, ça comme ça. Hop, ça on le met comme ça, hop. Je suis pas embêté. Hop là, on change juste de périphérique audio. Et oui, pourquoi? Parce que bah, tout simplement, le périphérique audio, celui-là, correspond plus à ce que nous allons faire là maintenant, c'est-à-dire du Vampire la Mascarade, Swan Song, si je dis pas de bêtises, Swan ou Swam? Swan, je crois que c'est Swan. J'ai un doute, Swan. La prononciation, je ne l'ai pas. Swan Song. Le chant de la cigogne. Le chant du cygne. On est parti. Alors, première partie pour moi, première découverte du coup. De ce que j'ai lu rapidement du synopsis, apparemment, on va jouer 3 vampires pour mener une enquête. Alors, paramètres, déjà. Graphique, on est bon. Paramètres. Son. Je pense que je peux monter un peu plus du coup. Ça n'a pas appliqué, forcément. On a dit en français. Graphisme, on est bon. Tout le reste, on était bon. Nouvelle partie. On est go. On est parti. Toute la cour de Boston est en émoi. Un code rouge vient d'être lancé, synonyme de crise majeure. Leisha et Galeb sont convoqués par le prince. Ok. Donc on est à Boston. Angleterre. États-Unis, pardon. Boston, c'est les États-Unis. Dont la plus importante est la Camarilla. Au sein de chacun de leurs domaines, les codes de la Camarilla appliquent la mascarade. Une conspiration globale visant à cacher aux mortels l'existence des vampires. Briser la mascarade est puni de mort ultime. À Boston, les factions de vampires sont depuis longtemps à couteau tiré. C'est une période de conflit. Hazel Iverson, la nouvelle prince, a scellé un pacte fragile avec un groupe de mages du sang, connu sous le nom de Chantry d'Hartford. Oula. Ok, donc il y a encore autre chose. En plus d'apporter la stabilité sur le domaine, cette alliance permettra au prince de contrôler le marché du sang. Trafic de sang et de victimes mortelles qui assouvit les besoins de l'élite vampirique. Ce soir, les vampires vont célébrer ce pacte. D'accord. Alors déjà, il y a un truc qui me titille un peu. Juste là, c'est ça. Voilà. Tout est prêt.
To begin, tell me, what
Que
do you
vois-tu?
see?
Rien.
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
Ok, une personne. Oula.
No, it's happening. No, it's too late.
3 personnes. Arrête. Non, arrête. Miam. Ok. Alors déjà, là on commence bien. C'est-à-dire qu'on est à Boston. Laïcha. Qui c'est ça?
Did you feel it too?
Tu as senti ça aussi?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
Call them back.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Ok, donc la fille elle est au courant. Ok. Il est 23h chez le prince.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party. You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck. Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Ah, ça me dit quelque chose. Pourquoi je tape Chantry Dragon Age? Non, c'est Vampire. Vampire la Mascarade. Ça me dit quelque chose. Parce que... Voilà. Il me semble que... Ah, c'est... Ouais, c'est bon. Chantry, c'est pour les Trémères, qui est une des mages de ça. En dialogue, certaines réponses font appel à vos compétences. Votre niveau de compétence est confronté à celui de votre interlocuteur. Le meilleur des deux remporte l'opposition. Vous ne pouvez pas utiliser une compétence si son niveau est à 0. Utiliser une compétence consomme des points de volonté. En cas de victoire de l'opposition, vous gagnez quelques points de volonté à la fin du dialogue. Psychologie.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy.
Toi, tu es une harpie. Le prince va te
You
couvrir.
know she's always looking for an
ne manquera
excuse
jamais
to
une-
take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Ah, attends. Déjà, qu'est-ce que c'est un code rouge? Déjà.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of
Et puis la
London,
chute de Londres.
protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
Ok, la seconde acquisition.
Mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
Le grand ménage.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, Anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Wow. Ok, ouais. Bah, en gros, ça pue la merde, quoi.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run. We leave everything behind and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
Les vampires possèdent des capacités surnaturelles généralement héritées de leur clan d'origine des disciplines. Certaines disciplines sont utilisables en dialogue, tout comme des compétences. Le niveau supérieur remporte l'opposition. Toutes les disciplines ne sont pas accessibles à tous les vampires. Quelques mortels peuvent posséder des pouvoirs, mais la majorité d'entre eux sont sans défense face aux disciplines. Utiliser une discipline génère de la faim. La faim possède une valeur que vous ne pouvez pas dépasser. Cela limite l'utilisation des pouvoirs de vampire. Un vampire atteignant les limites de sa faim risque de perdre le contrôle, d'attaquer et de se nourrir du mortel le plus proche. Je peux pas faire de persuasion. Donc là, j'ai pas le choix. Il faut que je flatte April. Ah mince.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay's being blamed for, don't you?
Imim. My dear Imim. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
Hop là, non. Ce que je veux voir. Ah, voilà. Alors, hop. Ok. Et même Louis. Toréador. 12e génération. Donc la plus récente. Et 30 en 1929. Sir Hilda McAndrew. Né en 1901 à Harlem, Evan grandit dans une famille afro-américaine d'artistes sans le sou. Son père Mason est musicien la nuit, laveur de vitres le jour. Sa mère Clara chante quand elle ne s'occupe pas de ses 4 enfants. Appelé sous le drapeau en 1917, le père d'Emem s'enrôle dans le 15e régiment de la garde nationale de New York, les Harlem Hellfighters, et participe à la libération de la France, 14-18. Il intègre un jazz band au sein de son unité. Le garage fait, c'est un succès phénoménal. Les studios Pathé la font enregistrer un album qui sera le premier disque de jazz à tourner en boucle sur les phonographes français. Ok. Fort de cette réussite, Mason décide de faire venir sa famille à Paris et de vivre de sa musique dans les caves de jazz qui commencent à bourgeonner dans la capitale. Pareil. Et même à 17 ans, il y a danse. Elle fréquente l'élite qui devient écouter son père. Il ne tente pas de se faire remarquer. Elle découvre les folies bergères et ses spectacles internationaux et tente une audition qu'elle réussit haut la main. De petits boulots à des coulisses, en remplacement, elle fait ses preuves et devient meneuse de revue à l'aube de ses 21 ans. Son numéro d'effeuillage burlesque secoue le tout Paris, dont elle s'attire les faveurs, et même commence à sillonner l'Europe et danse à guichet fermé dans les cabarets les plus en vogue. et même est belle et jeune, solaire et vit la nuit, alors que le champagne et l'argent coulent à flot. Déterminée et séduisante, elle incarne la femme libre et indépendante du début du XXe siècle. Tempérament de feu qui ne tarde pas à attirer l'attention des divas d'Europe. Oh, les divas. Ah, les fameuses. Les fameuses, ok. Décembre 1923, Eminem se produit au Carl Theater de Vienne pour 8 représentations. Dès le premier soir, Hilda McEnroe se présente à sa sortie de loge, introduite par le directeur du théâtre. Eminem est immédiatement captivé par cette aristocrate mystérieuse qui, dès lors, assiste à toutes ses représentations. Elle passe les nuits suivantes dans les bars à échanger sur leur vie et leur art, leur passion et leur combat. Hilda est cultivée, charismatique, engagée politiquement dans le mouvement des suffragettes et le milieu artistique féminin. Et même à sa grande surprise, tombe sous son charme et cède à cette attraction irrépréhensible. Se noue d'emblée dans une relation passionnelle entre les deux femmes qui ne se quitteront plus. Hilda confie à elle-même sa nature vampirique au cours des 3 années suivantes, pour que leur amour perdure, mais également séduite par l'éternelle jeunesse promise, et même demande à être infantée sans délai. Il leur faudra pourtant 3 ans avant qu'Hilda ne parvienne à obtenir l'accord du prince local, celui-ci craignant que la notoriété de la jeune femme ne soit un danger pour la mascarade. La bénédiction du prince finalement obtenue, Hilda organise en l'honneur de sa compagne qu'elle finit par étreindre au terme de cette soirée mémorable. Installée à Vienne depuis leur rencontre au Carl Theater, Hilda et Eminem quittent l'Autriche en 1934 pour s'établir à Paris, puis Bordeaux. Hélas, la capitulation de la France en 1940 pousse le couple à reconsidérer ses plans. Avec l'aide de ses contacts londoniens, Hilda parvient à négocier une traversée jusqu'à Boston, sa ville natale. D'abord réticent, le prince Malcave de la ville, Quentin King, finit par accéder à leur demande d'asile. Eminem et Hilda sont introduites à la cour où 50 années d'intrigue finiront par venir à bout de leur passion. Pantrou, 10e génération. Perel Underwood. Okay. Et ensuite on aura Laïcha Malcave. April Beasley. Première harpie 1999. Robert Z. Ziegler.
It's gonna be a long night.
Tac. Les fameux clans. Krura, Caïtif, Tangrel, Malcavien, Nosferatu, Toréador, Trimmer, Ventrou. Punaise, ils ont tout développé. Dis-moi tout. Tout, façon de parler. Les sectes. Camarilla. Prince. Salon Rouge. Primogène. Anarque. Baron et baronne. Clin, il parle pas des traits. Si, il parle des traits verts. Monde des ténèbres. Bête. Client de sang. Couvert de la vie. Calice. Coterie, diablerie, étreinte, maritime, génération, cool. Fin, descendant, mascarade, chanterie d'Hartford. Il ne manque pas de puissante passion vampirique. La chanterie d'Hartford demeure le repère trévère le plus célèbre de l'État. Ouais, c'est bien ce qui me semblait. C'est bien ce qui me semblait. Des effets positifs ou négatifs qui vont influencer les capacités du personnage avec des traits sont révélés qu'une fois obtenus. Il suffit d'une action, d'un choix du personnage et de ses conséquences. Remis à sa place. Supporter la plus forte qu'elle pour l'instant. Ce que forger son esprit pour les épreuves à venir. On dit XP au prochain cours d'expérience pour la tribu mentale. Ah. Et fin, attends. La bête est proche et est affamée. Talent. Renforce vos capacités. Chaque talent est lié à une action précise. Répétez ces actions débloquent progressivement les paliers d'un talent. Ok. Accent éloquent, marionnettiste, charmeur. A7. Il y a une question d'avoir chassé 3. Chasse contrôlée. Se nourrir sur une proie en la tuant et se nourrir sur un rat. Ok. Ok, ouais, il y a pas mal de choses. Alerte rouge, alerte rouge.
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched
Signé
in
à la
bold
feuille
right
d'or.
on her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere
Portier de
warlock?
Trémère, c'est ça.
Keep him at a healthy distance.
Ça lui pourrait faire bouillir le sang d'un
Silent
simple regard.
glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Ah!
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Non.
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of
Il y a
us.
plus de monde autour
Is
de-
it because of the code red?
Could be.
Eh non.
We should have all been at that party. But a code red is a code red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
C'est pas le moment. Malheureusement.
And
Monsieur.
he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood. He is tortured by a demon. We all have one. The beast that preys upon him is a love of money. If someone held a stake to his heart and cried your money or your unlife, he'd ask you for some time to think it over.
It's his greed, then, that cost him your favor?
Everything about him was disappointment. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM. I won't let her get away with this.
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dejan!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
leave us.
Hilda McAndrews. Le prince! Madame le prince!
I don't need your help. Mem, please, stop calling me that. I was worried about you. You still haven't
Ah
moved
oui,
on.
non, c'est...
You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Faut être concentré, une compétence ne doit pas céder à un score minimum d'un point. droite. Cas d'égalité des niveaux de compétences disciplinaires, la réussite d'une opposition devient incertaine. Les chances de réussite peuvent être influencées par divers bonus ou malus ainsi que la dépense de points d'expérience. Ah, punaise. Vos adversaires ont également la possibilité de concentrer leurs propres compétences. Contrairement à vous, la concentration ne leur permet d'augmenter que leurs compétences que d'un niveau. La liste de concentration adverse est représentée par un pourcentage. Plus vous êtes agressif, plus le risque de concentration adverse augmente. Ok.
You know what this code red is all about. You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him?
No.
He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is
They've
Dr.
all got
Dunham.
such long faces.
Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them, but...
Nobody...
L'agent Chiaka, Trémère 9e génération. Lila McAndrews, Toreador, et même Louis. Marie-Marguerite Caro de Rosemont. Wow.
He's answering?
No.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
Ouais, là est toute la question. Qu'est-ce qu'elle te veut? Que nouveau le prince? Pum. Pum. Je suis avec la Malcave. Non? Ah si. Augure installe. Ouh.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
But now we'll be together forever.
We'll be inseparable.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Yes, exactly.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here, because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
Ouais. Malcave, elle a perdu sa fille.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
You shouldn't make light of the situation, believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced
Comme
a
pire que et en réchappé.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear.
Il n'y a pas d'un sang bleu.
At least your certainties come from a more solid
Que des
source
prophéties
than a
d'enfants de
prophecy from a child
Malcave.
of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying
Ce que je
is
dis, c'est
that
que
whatever
peu
the
importe le
problem
problème,
is,
c'est pas
your
tes délires qui vont
hallucinations
aider à
aren't
le
gonna
résoudre.
help us solve it.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
Oh, excusez-moi. Une Boston mais faire entrer la lumière dans un monde des ténèbres et même le sait et elle s'en moque. Révéler connaissances et compétences permettant de s'infiltrer, extorquer ou dérouler des informations. Touche à tout, vétéran libre. Puissant pour. Franchement, je la mettrais plutôt comme ça. Connaissances et compétences permettant de s'infiltrer, enquêteur. Au début initial, les points d'expérience précisément acquis peuvent être dépensés pour améliorer les capacités du personnage. Sont divisés en deux parties, la feuille de personnage et la feuille des disciplines. Ok. Alors. La feuille des disciplines contient les disciplines que le personnage possède. L'expérience et augmente son niveau. Ils peuvent offrir des pouvoirs supplémentaires. Ils peuvent être passifs, utilisables dans des dialogues ou en exploration. Ok. prince de Boston.
Hazel.
Hazel.
Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the Warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now.
J'ai aucun point en érudition, donc je peux pas mettre de... Je peux rien mettre donc pas de la science.
The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
Ils entrent sur un lieu où personne ne vous verra, vous pouvez les trouver en explorant les scènes. Une seule proie peut être envoyée dans une même zone sûre.
No news from anyone. Do you think that? Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
Follow me.
We're not the
Yes,
only
ma'am.
ones freaking out. Look around.
exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
Yeah.
I'll stay here. Did you need something?
Let me know if I can help.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
Hi.
Come with me. There.
Okay. Sure.
R2. Les vampires usent de leur faim pour pouvoir charmer ou soumettre des proies et apaiser leur faim. Lorsque vous vous nourrissez sur une proie, vous avez l'occasion de contrôler la quantité de sang que vous lui prélevez. Prenez le bouton appuyez sur la quantité de la faim éliminée. Si vous n'appuyez pas sur le bouton que vous ne relâchez pas avant que la barre atteigne son maximum, la proie meurt vidée de son sang. Tuer une proie augmente la suspicion. Les humains seront davantage sur la garde et les vampires questionneront votre aspect de la mascarade. Tu étais délicieux, mon petit. Certaines proies sont chargées d'émotions possèdent une résonance que votre personnage obtient après cette nuit. À la fin d'une scène, résonance confère un bonus d'expérience pour ces disciplines correspondantes. Si plus d'une résonance est acquise dans la même seule la dernière est conservée. Si entraînera sa mort et augmentera la suspicion. Ah non, non. Colérique.
Absolutely divine.
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
And then there are the palaces, the mosaics,
I know that
gardens,
voice.
and the vibrant youth population.
It must have been busy.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself.
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Par contre, le coup du calice, punaise.
I know that perfume. Jay.
Affine vos 5 sens. Percevoir les odeurs, entendre les conversations à distance, dévoiler le passé des objets ou encore avoir des prémonitions. Ok.
Shit. Where did you go, Jay? Underwood and Fang. Bazor's ears must be burning.
Que pour tout problème avec les archives, c'est Lazarus et non moi qu'il faut contacter. Super avance.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives? A file about a party from a few years ago.
Archive de soirée du solstice du 22 décembre 1998. Conformément à la volonté de notre prince Quentin King, le solstice d'hiver sera célébré à sa demeure le 21 décembre, et ce pour toute la nuit. Selon les désirs, cette célébration devra s'inspirer cette année des mascarades des calendes païennes européennes. Je suis en honneur de vous convier à la célébration du solstice d'hiver en sa demeure. Vous êtes donc attendu à 19h30 le 21 décembre 1992. Le refus n'est pas une option, la sécurité de l'accompagnant n'est pas assurée.
Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2. Page 3 was torn out. There are traces of blue ink on page 2.
Mm-hmm.
Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Naomi. And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she
They can't hurt me.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Is it Kala Saw? Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst...
Au pire, la mort ultime.
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
Bien que l'arrivée des personnes les plus importantes sera sûrement tardive, tenez-vous prêt dès 21h, on ne sait jamais si état des calices, propreté impeccable partout, tout le temps. Veillez au confort de chacun. Répondre au moins à la vigilance. Restez attentif à ce que personne ne s'ennuie. Je suis Osborne. Arrivez pour 23h30 si on vous pose la question.
What a disaster.
Bosley's looking for answers. Took the elevator to get here.
Alors là, premier point négatif, impossible de courir. Donc là, les rentrées, hop, ressorties.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here. Battery's dead. This page was torn out. It seems like it's a match to the file from the archives. Abigail must have done it. But why? Oh, I'm playing with fire. If someone spots me...
Fin du domaine. Ça paraît aménagement selon l'investissement de recherche du docteur Tottenham, achète plusieurs emplacements immobiliers. Intérêt de salon, matière du financement de recherche sur tomaturgie d'Hartford.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a man, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that? You want to... Victoria!
MM! My little Rose!
It's been so long.
An eternity, you mean. And yet, look at you! As splendid as always.
I've learned from the best.
Adorable. How are you? This is a rather depressing night for a reunion.
What about you? You chose a bad time to visit us.
Oh, don't remind me. To think I was so happy to return to Boston after so many years. Ugh, the trip was to be amazing.
Hey, the night's still young. It might be nothing at all.
You're right. Everyone is so tense. It's starting to rub off on me. I hear business is going well for you. Your Black Rattlers are making quite the splash. You can be proud of everything you've accomplished, darling. Your name is on everyone's lips.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'm really happy to see you again. I wish I had more time to talk.
Is there something stopping you?
You could say that. One of my acquaintances is in hot water with Miss Iverson. I need to help her.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice then. Don't waste your energy helping others. Let others handle their own problems. Their mistakes aren't your business.
Journey is someone I can trust. I can't let her down now.
Is Journey a prince?
No.
Then her opinion doesn't matter. The only individuals who should matter to you are royalty. The rest, they're just for decoration.
Thanks for the advice, Victoria. You've helped put things into perspective.
It's only natural. I'll always be here for you, darling. And I hope the feeling is mutual.
You know it is.
Wonderful. I'm relieved to see that despite the travails of time and distance, our friendship is still intact.
What are you doing in town anyways? The last time I heard about Victoria Ash, she'd just gotten back to Atlanta.
You know I never stay in one place for long. But to answer your question, I came to do business.
For the agreement, I'm guessing.
You guessed right. I'd hoped to meet up with one of my associates tonight, a warlock I'd sent to Hartford. Unfortunately, he still hasn't made his appearance.
He might still come. The night's not over yet.
Oh, you're refreshingly naive. We'll see.
I imagine you received the alert as well.
Yes, I was with your prince when the message was sent.
Do you have any idea who triggered it?
Alas, I have no idea. Iverson didn't care to share that with me. She knows how to control information.
I'm not even sure she knows herself.
She's going to need answers. I doubt her subjects will wait much longer.
Ça c'est chiant.
I've heard rumors about you. Something about a wedding?
Oh yes, my wedding to Tigurius. It was fabulous. We had a spectacular celebration.
I think congratulations are in order.
Oh, do you? It's a political marriage. Nothing more. Our family needed it.
You did it for the cam?
You seem surprised to hear it. You may not have noticed, but the Camarilla has lost some of its luster since the Ancili left. Our survival depends on our ability to make compromises.
You knew Boston when it was a Malkavian city. What do you think about the court now?
Iverson has successfully made her mark. It can't have been easy, with Quentin's grip on the city.
Boston was on the brink of chaos when Hazel took over. I don't always agree with her methods, but she gets the job done.
She knows what she wants. I respect that. Our family needs more leaders like her. That would be a welcome change from our usual weather vanes.
Je peux pas utiliser de points rhétoriques parce que ça me coûte 3. Si j'utilise, ça me fait 6.
Sorry, but I've gotta go.
I understand. Duty calls, but before you leave, I have a favor to ask you. I mentioned my emissary earlier. If you hear anything about him, please let me know when you get back, would you?
I thought I was only supposed to focus on my prince. Have you had a change of heart?
Huh. You're using my own words against me? It's a big favor. I'm aware of that. But I'm a loyal friend, and powerful too. If you can do this for me, I'll owe you one.
Fine. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Thanks, MM. I hope I'll see you again soon, darling. If you need anything, I'll be right here.
Thanks, Victoria. See you later.
I'm sorry, another time perhaps?
Sorry, I'm busy with Ms. Ash. we haven't seen you here in ages. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
You rotten son of a bitch. I don't have time for this.
If you say so. The pleasure was mine, Mem. Say hello to your sire for me.
C'est dommage, j'ai pas de points à ajouter. Finalement. La plupart du temps, restituer des points de volonté. Limiter des points de faim.
never liked the stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now?
What now? I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Jay was looking for a file that Jara took from the archives. Interesting.
Dossier soirée d'unification. Retrait effectué par Drory Chara. Je tiens d'un goût d'arriver avant le coucher du soleil pour s'assurer de la discrétion des habitants.
This is the connection between the note written in blue marker and the file she asked for. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar. Abigail, we've got to talk. I have to talk to Abigail. Battery's dead.
What a nightmare.
Où est Abigail? Ça, c'est April.
What now?
You seem busy. I'll leave you alone.
You catch on quick.
Abigail, Abigail. Abigail. Dans une alcôve. Au bar, donc ça doit être le bar.
I hope he's all right.
Je peux pas courir, c'est pénible.
Yes?
Hey, Abby.
Abigail.
Hey, Mem. It's been a while. Can I help you?
I'm looking for Jay. I know you've seen her recently. Do you know where she is?
What are you talking about? I never...
I found her note. You were supposed to meet at the bar. Why are you lying to me?
You went through my stuff?
No.
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jara's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her. Jara's apartment. That's on the Primogen floor. What was Jay looking for up there?
Ça c'est embêtant, tu peux pas courir. Est-ce que c'est via cet ascenseur ou que c'est via l'autre? Je dirais via l'autre. Alors, madame, je sais que vous avez un style bien particulier, mais que vous êtes toréador. Mais bougez-vous. Alors, gros point négatif, tu peux pas courir. Après, c'est par rapport à son personnage, donc c'est logique. Mais punaise, qu'est-ce que c'est long. Oh. Allez-y.
Hazel's gonna want answers.
Hey,
what now?
You seem busy. I'll leave you alone.
You catch on quick.
Ramener journée au prince. Rejoignez les appartements.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Quelle journée?
Calm down.
Premier étage. Fais parler, monsieur.
Yes?
I hope it'll work out.
Ouais, j'espère aussi.
We should all call the cops.
Come with me. There.
Going.
Yes, darling?
Je sais pas si toi.
I've gotta go.
See you later, darling.
J'ai pas assez de points.
I'm sure you have better things to do.
Yes?
Ah, j'adore. Je déteste plutôt.
Hey, what now? Come on, she works for you. You know her.
Having friends is the best way to lose your head. You're going to have to swim without my help.
You seem busy. I'll leave you alone.
You catch on quick.
Bon. Ok, d'accord. Ok, c'est pas sur la gauche. On va voir ce qu'il y a sur la droite. Ah, c'est fermé. Je peux aller que ici. Chara doré. Ah! Attends, non-retour. On va visiter un peu alors. On va visiter parce que... Non-retour...
The door is locked.
Oh bordel. Oh. Ah, c'est le seul défaut que j'ai au jeu. C'est long.
Why is she keeping us at arm's length like this?
Oh, great. My shadow. A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep. I wish I was outside instead of being cooped up in here.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
I'm sorry, but this is between Hazel and me.
I can't believe it. Don't you see what she's doing?
Yeah, she's asking for a little discretion, so what?
We haven't heard from anyone at the party all night. Many of our own didn't make it home. And she's still reigning through division. She's doling out information strategically. It's the worst possible thing to do in a crisis. And we needn't even mention how she treats the Primogen. She straight out refuses to see us.
What's your problem? Is it that she's not talking to everyone? Or that she's not talking to you?
Just stop it. She should be trying to surround herself with everyone's input, not locking herself up in her tower.
Oh, because you would do things differently, perhaps?
That's an understatement.
It is. You would have kept me in the dark.
Could you just stop making this all about you?
That's right. I'm the problem. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
Torcher du sang qui est vu dans la chanterie.
Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid. Can't go through there. It's locked.
Non, bah, pas le choix.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be alright. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, Mem. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, Mem.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
On va pas la faire s'enfuir, même si elle risque fortement de mourir. La Auspex, occultation et domination, ok. Pour l'instant, j'ai pas de point d'XP à mettre, mais bon.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delson.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delson are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Rory, Shara, j'ai la clé.
Damn it, I don't believe it. That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Ritz's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind? Oh, this thing's old. Does she still use it?
Si je vais les faire pas venir, il peut pas. faire de Quincy Market. C'est la procédure, prévenez tout le monde.
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
Ok, là il n'y a rien. J'aurais aimé pouvoir t'offrir ce client que tu attends depuis si longtemps. Pourtant, je ne peux me résigner à t'enchaîner à ma situation. Mais n'aie pas peur, je ne saurais t'abandonner, jamais. Nous sommes plus que liés, nous ne faisons qu'un depuis la première nuit. Je préviens un sort. Rien ne pourra jamais nous séparer, je te le promets. Ça, c'est pas banal comme lettre. 1841. 1841.
Traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong. Traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong. Oh, shit. Locked from the other side. Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. Salem Gazette. Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip. A bird. Dead. He must have done a warlock ritual. This knife has blood on it.
Carbone, maïs, viande de corbeau, paille de maïs.
The prince wants this floor under surveillance. I'm carrying out orders.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit! Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me. The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material. I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Ne me laisse pas le choix, tu vois. Hello Taokura, merci pour le raid. Heureusement, ça a été une temps, vous confirmez que la gravité de la bataille des plaines est arrivée intacte. Ouais. Moque. Comment ça va?
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Mem.
Hilda's more concerned with Mem than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that. The other advisors might be hiding things from her.
De Perel. Hop là.
Leisha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on, Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed.
J'ai pas assez de points de compétence pour le trouver plus que ça.
Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual.
Une soin de mettre en condition les donneurs, donc vous m'aviez donné la liste pour la soirée d'unification. Ils seront prêts pour que vous puissiez les prendre à partir de 21 h au restaurant. Non mais...
Mr. Teddy!
Only Richard would still use that.
Not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy? He must be hiding somewhere else.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it. How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Beaucoup trop apparemment.
Only Richard would still use that.
Ah.
Only Richard would still use that.
On consulte. Je viens d'interroger des revenus. Ouais, ça, je ne pour procéder quand un état des lieux en vue d'un rapprochement avec Trémère d'Artward.
No, he's not there. Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it. So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
No.
No. I haven't learned anything about this party yet. You wait for me here while I look around a little more, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
Là, on avait Richard. Belle. Daral est de l'autre côté.
Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip. He must have done a warlock ritual. This knife has blood on it. Well, well.
we hear?
J'espère que ça vous parviendra. Putain, ici, la région était la cible d'un incident majeur. Sans nouvelles de c'est déjà présent à la soirée. C'est pas possible que la chanterie d'Artois soit derrière tout ça, bien que j'ai fidèlement servi les intérêts de mon prince Charlie. Ce nouveau contexte de suspicion pourrait servir nos intérêts en vue d'une alliance entre Boston et Salem. Soyez assurés que...
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him. There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong. This thing's old. Does she still use it?
Je m'y marre de bloquer comme ça. It looks like one of Richard's Rorschach tests. In green. Even with the color, I still see the same things always. Blood. Allez, ma
Are
puce.
you almost done?
Not yet, sweetie. As soon as I find something, we'll go.
Mais... Je suis mauvais.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Yes.
Let's go, Sugar Fangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of a mem.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent allusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
It happened when I was in Jara's office. I just found Journey going through her things.
But she's not allowed to be there.
Mem joined her almost immediately.
What did they say to each other?
I couldn't hear what they said. That's when I had the premonition.
That's too bad. But you didn't fail, I promise. Don't worry about it. Just focus on your visions.
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
Bon, on espère. C'est la prémission sujet. Quoi. Tu comprends les préoccupations de Beryl Underwood. Ouais, là j'avoue que Beryl Underwood. Ça me saoule un petit peu. J'ai pas eu d'échec, mais juste deux alternatives.
Come here. Thanks, You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
Jay is waiting in the antechamber. She's nervous. Tell Delsin to go easy on her.
We'll see about that.
Did you need me for anything else?
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Oh, fidèle. Prince, que désirez-vous? Très jolie tenue.
My prince. Delsin.
Zori.
It seems that the Camarilla is in danger. I am at your disposal.
Your sense of duty is a credit to you, Caleb. You haven't lost your touch, I hope. The Code Red is linked to the Unification Party with the Chantry. No one there is answering anymore.
Qui était sur place?
How many of us were there?
Probably a good 20, give or take. Dr. Dunham and our top spy, Jara Drury, were already there.
We might have lost 2 members of the Primogen. What about Hartford? Have you heard from them?
If those dogs had anything to do with what happened, I'll cut their throats myself.
Do you think they might be involved?
I don't know. It's too early to draw any conclusions.
Where do you want to start?
Can I count on you?
You have no reason to doubt me.
One by one, the Anseli heed the beckoning and go east. You're the eldest in the city now. Don't do this to me. Not now. I would be very grateful to you. And Fang.
How may I be of service?
Go and see Caius with Jara gone. He's in charge of security. He may have learned something.
You can count on me.
You have my absolute confidence, Caleb.
Trouver Caius Leto.
Mr. Underwood, I'm sorry, but my instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
You have no idea what's at stake. My most honored sire, you're wasting your time here.
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect. It appears that it's something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Caius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
Allez, allez! Yes!
This isn't just a courtesy visit. You need him.
I have some messages I need to deliver.
They must be important. It's too bad it's forbidden.
Security is one thing, but business won't wait.
You can't put your accounts aside for a minute.
The expression time is money is bandied about, but most people don't understand the real meaning of the phrase. I do. Tell me, you haven't introduced me to your charming protege yet.
Zhu Feng.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Caleb Bazori's progeny, aren't you?
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar. Barrel's handwriting. He was trying to contact his associates.
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
I need to see Caius.
He doesn't want anyone. to bother him.
Prince's orders.
I see. He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his desk.
Thank you.
Mr. Leto is in the server room.
J'ai compris qu'il était dans la salle des serveurs. Le truc, c'est qu'il me faut la carte.
Caius's office. The key card must be in there.
Are you supposed to be here?
Ah ah, il y a un code de sécurité ici.
Security has been increased to the maximum. I've never seen anything like it.
Et oui, j'ai le droit d'être ici.
Nobody's allowed to go in or out. I don't like the sound of that.
These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
If I talk to you, Mr. Leto will tear me a new one.
A list of ingredients and side effects.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
What's the situation?
Not good. Not good at all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
Qui a émis le code rouge?
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu. Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
Et qui a reçu le message?
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly, here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Anything that can be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jara Drury is the expert, not me. If only she was here.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Rien à propos de Jara?
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line. There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
Sonny un truc, allez.
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Mr. Rory thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is a critical moment for us. I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Call
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that?
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent. Caleb, the code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party. I don't understand why he's the only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could tie us to him.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Caius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dajan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
You will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Goes alone.
Why don't you send Dajan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing. It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
She's already left.
What? Who?
I sent Leisha.
Are you serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
Whoa. J'adore. Ok, donc là, je choisis... Ah, je choisis qui je... Ah, excellent. Je vais faire une petite pause bouffe. Donc je vais arrêter le live là maintenant. Il est possible que je reprenne sur les coups de 21h parce que je commence à avoir faim et extrêmement soif surtout. Donc petite coupure le temps que je fasse la coupure de mon côté, du coup, que je mange, que je boive. Comme ça, derrière, sur les coups de 20h30, 21h, je pense, je reprends. Et on se retrouve pour la suite de Vampire la Mascarade Swan Song. Et franchement, ça me donne pas mal de choses intéressantes pour la suite. Voilà, voilà. D'un bisou, à plus tard.